Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
And in the first season, they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the battle-hardened boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course. The pass into him looked lucky, but was apparently intentional.
That's what they all say.
That has earned a reprieve.
And the shot! And Cech pulls off a sensational save!
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Hakimi receives it in a wide position.
And Del Piero!
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Goal! Galatasaray!
There is the breakthrough! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played back in. And this is Pele. Isco. Raul. Del Piero. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. That's rather hopeful. Isco.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Raul. And it's Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses in it. Gets his head on it!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rijkaard. Otto. Not the most accurate pass. Otto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hakimi. Otto. Pele tries to play it through, and this is...
There's the shot!
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, nice touch.
Can he finish? He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Neymar. Pele. He's found a way past. Oh, super ball. Isco is always looking to break lines. And here's Suarez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Real chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Pelé. Great chance! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here. He rises! It's fallen kindly here. A probing pass. Can he get onto this? Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And smartly reclaimed. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Del Piero. And a chance! Pelé. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive... And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And now, please
caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now here's the... climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Great vision. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, just skips past his... takes a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hazard. Number 11.
Raul threads one in.
Coming on the field.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent clearance.
Gullit.
Ronaldinho kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 14.
Hakimi,
Ribery.
there's the crossfield ball.
Number 18. Ronaldinho.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Beckenbauer, that's really well manoeuvred.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And this is Del Piero. He has found the way through. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. And this is Ribery. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. He's hit it long, but astray. And it's Isco. Vieira gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's certainly onside here. And the finish! Off the post! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's found a way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Haaland. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Van Basten. Ribéry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out towards the flank. Now that's a lovely exchange. Nice sequence of passes this. Knocks it out wide. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Thuram. Van Basten. Del Piero. Van Basten. This is promising. Vieira. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Roberto Baggio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Baggio with the short one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now.
There will be 5 minutes added.
This is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland chasing after it. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's fabulous. Baggio. It's Baggio! And he comes up trumps again. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Syria have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Caceres. Nicked it back promptly. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The cross. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Chance! Goal! Manchester United!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pele tries to play it through. Now it's Rooney. He is through here. Rooney. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance, surely! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Edmilson. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Pele. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Cruyff. Played back in. Vieira. It's Cruyff. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Rooney. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. Is there any... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Seedorf. Pele. Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Pele. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Dembele. Number
Well played,
17,
that has snuffed out the danger.
Number 13,
Hazard.
Stojkovic.
That's Thuram. And he's managed to get free. Thuram charging forward down that flank. Stojkovic. Rummenigge. Forwards and with intent. Caceres. Cruyff. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, knocks it into space. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gives it back. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Hazard. Pele. But he's well...
Tries a shot! And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ronald.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Now,
Decent chance! And he hits the net.
oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Ribéry. Can he get onto this? Ribéry picks it up out wide. Plenty. Takes a shot! And it's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Ernest. He's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Neatly clipped into space. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's certainly onside here. Ronaldinho. Big header! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ah, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Doué. Ernest. Backward it goes. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's away. Ribéry. Look, he's had a shot. And yes, it's there. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello everybody, and please join me
well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
So, what can they make of this? Nicely worked. And this is Luis Suarez.
Cruyff's cross.
Now it's Batistuta. Maldini. He has found the way through. Kaká. Cross needs to be good. Not pretty, but it gets... Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a good ball out wide. Pele. That pass isn't the best. And it's Otto. Batistuta. This is Batistuta. And he's the... And a chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's picked out the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, no joy this time. Otto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a fine interception. Deftly away. Otto.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chips it. Great chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Out to the right. Played back in. That's a little off target. Azar. Nice-looking ball. Floated through. Oh, it's a great chance, surely! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final.
And the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vieira. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Real chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard, well read, and the danger is averted. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. Maldini. And it's Vieira. That's Caceres. And it's Hazard. And it's Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cruyff. And this is Cruyff.
Big header!
That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar played out wide.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Some good work on the right flank here. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Neymar. Otto does really well there, he is strong. Maldini. Cross from Maldini. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the second half gets underway. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff, Pelé. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Bayer, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So it's down to business here.
Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Look, can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rivaldo. Pele, and it's Azar, and the through ball. Piqué does really well to win the ball there. And this is Pele!
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on...
Can he finish? Oh, he's been in for the pieces!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.